Hello dear students, welcome to the video tutorial series of PL SQL, and in this video we are going to cover packages in PL SQL. So uh, in this topic we also cover function packages and procedure packages. They are not the separate concepts or separate topics, they are also related to packages. They are just things which we can declare and use within a package. So we in our example we will take the functions and procedure both in a package. So cover the function packages and procedure packages. So firstly we talk about what are the packages. We can for the definition we can say the packages are schema objects that groups logically related PL SQL types. Means you can have variables, constants, subprograms, functions, cursors, exception handling, or your procedures, all that things in a group, you can say. Then it can form a package. So package basically can be known as a container for database objects. So it has basically two components. One is the specification part and one is the body part. Means whenever you want to create a package and use a package, then you have to specify that package first, and then you have to create the body of the package. Then in specification we will declare the types, that the types of the variables or the cursors or the constants or the memory allocation and the exception handling blocks and subprograms. Or if you want to use procedure and function in your packages, then you have to give naming to them in this part also. And in the body part, in this part we will define that things which we have declared in this part. Then we will define all that things in package body. Then the same things whichever we have given in specification part, that will be defined in this part. Or we can say if you want to declare some private element for your package, then that private element will also be declared in the package body itself. So first part is the package specification part. So in package specification part, we can say it is the interface for the package or interface to the package. So it just declared the types of variables, constants, exceptions, cursors, subprogram that can be referenced from outside the package. So in other words, we can also say that it contains all the information about the contents of the package, but exclude the code. Is they have all the information related to content, but how that content will work, that will not be included in this part. Just the naming and the we can say declaration will be included in this part. So first is the name of the package, then name of the data types of any arguments, then declaration. Local means that declaration, whichever declaration we have given in this part, that will be local for the database and global for the package. Means in package, from any point or from every point we can use these declaration. So this means that the procedure, function, variable, constant, cursors and exceptions and other objects whichever we are including in our package, declared in a package, are accessible from anywhere in the package, and therefore all the information in a package needs to execute a stored subprogram. So all these things will be contained in the package specification. This is the general code or the syntax for a package. So in this we have given first, in the first line we have to create the package. This is the keyword. We can create the package and we can replace the existing package, and the package here we use keyword, and then the name of the package. That name is user defined. You can give any name according to your choice. And then if you want to make your package a standalone one, or that depends on is and as, so you can define them. They both things will work according same as they worked in function and procedure. And then you have to define the subprogram section. Means you have to declare your functions, your name of the functions and the name of the procedures and the name of the variables, whichever you want to use in your package. And then end and the name of the package, and after that you have to use semicolon here. So this is the part of this package specification where you will declare all the things which you are using in your package. Then the second part is the package body. So in package body we can say it has code for various methods which we have declared in package specification, and other private declaration will also come under this category, which are hidden from the code outside the package. So whichever declaration we want to use within a package only, then the private declaration will also be come under this category, and that declaration will go in the body of the package only and not outside the body of the package. So in this part we can say it contains the definition for all the subprogram and cursors or any other things that have been declared in the specification part, as I told you before. So it can also have more subprogram and other elements that are not declared in specification, and these are called the private elements, and it is a dependent object and it depends on the package specification. Means whichever things you have done in specification, that will be declared, or that will be all will be defined in this section. So it is dependent on package specification, so that's why it is called dependent object. The state of the package body become invalid whenever the specification is compiled. Means if you compile a specification, after that state of the package body will become invalid. If you want to reuse that, you have to recompile that again each time. So each time you have to recompile your package body again and again. The private elements should be defined first before they are used in the package body. If you want to use some extra element apart from package specification element, then you have to define them first, and then after defining them, then you can use them. So this is the package body. After that there are two more things about this also. The first part of the package is the global declaration part. Means here you will give the global declarations only, means that declaration which you can use outside the body also, then within the package, anywhere within package. And if you and after that, means first you have to declare private element, then you have to give the first you have to give the global declaration, then you have to assign your private elements, and then we have to give the initialization to our packages, that so that they can work in the session. So whenever they will work in the session, first initialization will be given in the package body, and after that again if you want to use them, or you want to give more initialization to them, then you can do that outside the package body also. So this is all about package body. So this is the general syntax for the package body. Create and replace on this thing will be repeated. The same thing was in package specification. So here it also will remain the same. Create or replace package body. Here you said in specification we have write here package only. Here we will write package body and then the name of the package. That name will remain the same as the previous one, is or as, whichever you have used, and then the global declaration part, then the private element, and the subprogram and public elements, whichever you have given in the specification part. Here you have to define them again, or we can say you have to define their codes, and then the initialization and then the end of the package. So this is about the package body. So here is an example. This we have created a package in which we have used a function and we have used a procedure, and then we have a package body. In this body we define what our function will work, and we define how our procedure will work, and then after that here we have given some assignments, and then after that we will execute our function procedures to check how they will work. So we will now go on the live count to see or to check how our packages will work. So this is the live count where we will create a package and then we will use that package. Here first part is related to the specification of the package, in which we will create a package, and then in this part we also declare our functions and procedure which we are going to use in our package body. So first line is create or replace package, and then the name of the package we have given name test package as, and then function. Here you have to choose between is or as according to your requirement. I have chosen as, and then the function. We started declaring function here. In the name of the function func, sorry. And then num. In number means we have taken an input parameter num, which is as number type, and we want to return a number because function should return a value. Here our function will return a number. And then we have created a procedure proc, and then in this we have also used num as in number. So in both things we want to call a number only, and we want to write a number only. And then the end, and here we have used backslash. Backslash means here we will start our another part of the program. If you don't use this, then it will not create it successfully, or it will not execute. Next part will not execute properly. So you have to use backslash. It shows the ending of this. And then we have to create a body. Create or replace package body. Here we will use package body, and the name of the package will remain the same as we have used as in the previous part. So we have used as in this part also. And first we will go for the function. What is the name? What was the name of the function? Name of the function was func, the same name we have used here. Num is a number, input parameter, and return number. And then we will start with the body of the function. Is we want to create a standalone function, so we use is. And then begin, what we want to do, we just want to return a number, so return num. And then the end of the function, and then we created the body of the procedure proc num is number, input parameter we have taken num, and then is standalone begin. Here we can't just return any value, we have to print that value, so we have used dbms underscore output dot put underscore line, and then num. And then end of the procedure, this will end this procedure, and this end statement will end the body of the package. And then we will call our function using the package, and then we execute our procedure using the package, because we can't call our procedures directly, so we will execute that. And function we can call, so we can call our function. Select test package dot function. What we want to do, we want to write a number. What can be the number? Here you can use any number. We have used 1. From dual means the system, from system we want to write a value from the system, and execute test package dot procedure, and here we set 2. Now this is the initialization. So we will run this program. See, it says first for the body package created, then package body created successfully, and when we initialize the value to our function, or we use the function or call the function, it says 1. We want that from the dual, so it says 1. And then we set procedure, we execute the procedure and set it will contain value 2, so it will contain value 2. So in this way you can create a procedure and create a function within a package, and that is called function package or procedure package. So all these things will contain by the package body and package specification. This is all about the packages in PL SQL. Hope you understand it very easily. Now in next video we will talk about why we need packages, because we can create functions and procedures standalone obviously, and then variable and constants and subprogram and cursors. Then why we need packages for that, or why we need all these things to combine in the packages. So that will be covered in our next video. So thank you so much for listening me. Thanks again.